Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be sighting in our 270. We bore sighted it, put a new scope on it, and so we're going to take a couple test fires here to make sure we're on paper, and then we're going to test some different ammo, see which is the most accurate. So we'll get right to it. Alright, we got everything all set up and ready to go. Just got to put my hearing protection on. That's the most crucial thing, so you don't lose your hearing. So let's get ready and do some shooting. Here we go. Okay, we hit high. Getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting right there. Yeah, go down a couple clicks and I think we're good. All right, so we're down range. Like I said, we put a new scope on it. We bore sighted it, so it took us a little bit to get it sighted in, but that's all right. We got it down to where it's about an inch low or so at 100 or at 50 yards, and so we're gonna do testing and see which ammo we got that's gonna do the best grouping. So we'll take 3 shots at with each one and see which one does the best. Alright, so we're going to take 3 shots of each. First up is going to be the Remington versus the Winchester. We'll see how they do. This is 150 grains and this is 130 grains. So here we go. Alright, we'll shoot for the top right corner. All right, these are the Winchesters. We'll shoot to the top left. All right, so we're down range. We shot the Remingtons over here, 150 grains, and the 130 grain Winchesters over here. Kind of looks like the Remington pattern a little bit better. Maybe speed is not always the thing, and maybe my gun likes Remington's better. So we'll go back and shoot a couple more and see if we can get a tighter pattern. All right, so next up we got the Hornady at 140 grains and the Barnes Harvest at 140 grains. We'll see how they do. Okay, we're shooting the Hornadys first. We'll shoot for the lower right corner. Okay, next up is the Barnes. We'll be shooting on the lower left corner. All right, so we're down range. We shot the Hornady Superformance here and the Barnes over here. You can clearly see that the Barnes had a really tight group on there. So we'll go back. We got one or two more to go, and then we'll conclude to see which one won. All right, so the next up, we got the Federal 130 grains and the Hornady's American Whitetail at 130 grains. Take 3 shots and see how they do. Okay, first up, the Federals. We'll shoot at the lower right corner. Next up is the Hornady Whitetail American. Oh. Okay, so we're down range. We got the shots here. This was the Federal, that was the American Whitetail. Does not like the Federal at all. I barely hit the target. The American Whitetail wasn't too bad, but still not that great. So we'll take it back, compare with the other ones, and we'll give you a winner. Okay, so here's the results. American Whitetail, the Remington, Winchester, Barnes, Federal, and Hornady. Clearly we have a winner. The Barnes 240 grains did a really good pattern. The rest of them were kind of iffy. Remingtons didn't do too bad, but the rest of them kind of were all over the place. So we had a little bit of wind today. I don't know if that's a factor, but we're only shooting at 50 yards. So, but the Barnes is clearly the winner. So thank you for watching this episode, and we'll stay tuned for more, and always go easy.